Hey guys, good morning. It's Super Bowl weekend and I'm just gonna go and hang out with some friends for the Super Bowl. For those of you who are international, you don't live in the US, the Super Bowl is the biggest thing of the year where everybody watches their favorite sport in America, football. I'm not the biggest fan of football, I like basketball better, but you know, whatever, it's a cool kickback. But we're not here to take a look at football today. We're here to take a look at toys. And what are we doing? We're opening something up. I got this for Christmas from Ariana's Uncle Carl. He was my Secret Santa during their family exchange for everything, and one of the things he got me was this awesome animated series, Clayface. Oh, it's so nice and big. So yeah, let's open it up, right? We're gonna do something a little different though. This time we're actually gonna go a little bit closer and we're just gonna try to see if that works. All right, so here we are. We're gonna try this out a little bit differently. A lot of other toy reviewers, they do the same kind of thing. Super Sorrel, if you haven't seen this channel, he has some great stuff. Cool guy from the UK. He does it on his dash cam, that's what he calls it. And this other guy, he's like Bat Bomb something something. His videos are great. I love his deep voice, and he always starts off with the box. He always says something like, let's take a look at the box. So there's the front, looking real good. There's the back, looks really awesome. All right, now that we got the box out of the way, let's go check out the figure. That's what he always says. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it that one time, but there you go, there's the box. So here we go, here's the figure right over here. Looks really good, looks really brown, like poo. That's Clayface. I used to actually think that he was made of poop when I was a kid, when I used to watch the cartoon. So here we go. The joints are a little stiff, so I'm afraid to like kind of loosen them. It is cold here in the, not cold, but it's a little chilly here in the Bay Area. So back to the figure here. As you can see, these things come off. They're supposed to, so don't freak out. I almost freaked out. Yeah, you know, it's not the greatest posability here. You can twist, which is cool. The twist is one of the cool things that you get out of a lot of the toys here. There's a little bit of ab crunch here, but you can really just move him back like so, but not really forward. That's as forward as he gets, but he can arch that way a bit. Head, full 360, just like Clay. And you know, the head's actually made of another material that's not plastic. It's actually a little bendable, a little rubber there, just nice. I wish the whole thing actually felt like that too, kind of like how Swamp Thing, that STCC collectible, how it has like the spongy material. And then the legs over here, you're supposed to be able to bend them out like so. Tiny kick, yeah. Another one over there, yeah. And let's check it out over here. You can do front and back kick motion on this side here. And the feet, what can you do with the feet? You can just turn it around. So, oh, and it has little pegs in the bottom if you have pegboards. So overall, figure's all right. I mean, I'm actually surprised it stands by itself. So that's actually a nice plus side to any action figure where they can stand by themselves. Not too, it's top heavy of course from the shape that you're seeing here, but not too bad to the point where you can't stand them, find a good balance point. So there's the figure there. Let's go check out the accessories. So accessories, we have his mace. That's pretty cool. Yeah. We have an axe arm. Pretty cool, right? We have another face. So the other face is pretty cool over here. And then we have a hook. So that's pretty cool over there. Good old hook. Alright, and oh, of course, can't forget, we also have the stand. So comes with a stand. These are really cool if you ever just put these out. I see these great posts on Instagram. I don't have a lot of room, so I actually just store these away into plastic bags. And also, one thing that I have a gripe with the stand here is that sometimes if you see this configuration here, and you want the figures to be in the center, well, yeah, you can move it back, right? But the thing is that all of a sudden you have these plastic pieces sticking out. So what I usually do is I actually just crimp it. I just cut off like whatever amount and a little bit of wiggle room there in case I want to move it forward, but you know, that's pretty long. That's what she said. And the last part is of course the instruction manual. You get over here, tells you how to pose your figure, that sort of thing. I have Poison Ivy, not this one, I have another Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn, Firefly, external bat suit. I don't have any of those either. So one day I may. I would like to collect the entire wave for the Batman animated series and New Adventures of Batman, but you know, they're expensive, they're collectible, it's a chore. What else we got over here? So I do have this here. I have Batman and Phantasm. I have Gordon, Ra's al Ghul. I have Etrigan and Clarion. I guess that's how Clarion. Never knew what his name was. I just wanted Etrigan. And now I have Clayface. And also in a future video, and if you're following my Instagram at all, I did actually get the Batmobile. And I got the Batmobile with Robin and Batman and the Bat Signal, and it's tight. I got that at Legends, which is sadly closing. It's one of the best toy stores, comic book collectible stores in the entire Bay Area. At least it's the best one in my opinion in the South Bay, because they got a lot of good stuff over there. All right, so here we go. This is Clayface. Looks great. I have him on the stand over here. And what's funny is that the figure is too big for the stand, so really it doesn't really do much. Like, it doesn't hold him at all. You just kind of place it in there. So no need actually for this particular stand because it doesn't really fit, but at least he has something that he can lean his back on. So here he is. I also put on his hook hand and his mace, which is pretty tight. My favorite of his accessories. So there you go, Clayface. Well, what I give this right here, you know, I have a bias. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. I would give this right here a good 4 out of 5. Why missing the star? Mostly because you can't pose him in too many of dynamic poses. I do like the twist function, but you can't really do the ab crunch. But hey, you know, you can make him look like a Shakespearean actor. Kind of looks like Buster from Arrested Development. All right, that's it for the review for Clayface. Let me know if you like this style video. This video, it's copied by a lot of people, so I definitely want to know your opinion on it. I feel like it's a little bit better so that you see a little bit more detail. Otherwise, what I usually do is I just cut to another camera later on and I superimpose the images. So yeah, really like this figure a lot, but I do need your help on one more thing. Here's the thing, so I posted on Instagram just like a little poll for which one to open next for some toys that I've been wanting to open up, and I need your help to figure out what to open up next. So for the entire month of February, I am opening up toys because I have a huge backlog of them. And there's gonna be a special video eventually where I open up this one toy that I got for like 150 bucks. So if you follow me on Instagram, you already know what it is. But if you don't, then you should really go to my Instagram so that you can follow my stories and know all the new toys that I get, because I post there way more than I do over here because it takes a little bit of work, obviously, right? So let me show you the toys that I may be opening up next, but I need your help. We have, of course, Saga. I got this from Ariana. It is the Will and Lion Cat. Specifically, it's the Will before he got fat. And the other one I got is Spider-Man Samurai. It's from the Bandai Tamashii collection where they make them look like samurais. And the other two, I got the Joker Icons and Ra's al Ghul that I got from my buddy Tyler. So I need to know which one of these am I gonna open up next. So let me know in the comments below. Go to my Instagram, check it out, subscribe, yada, 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 yada. I'll see you probably like next week or so. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.